Hello friends, this video on application of derivatives part 6 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching this video, please make sure that you have watched part 1 to part 5. We'll take one more example. Sand is pouring from a pipe at the rate of 12 centimeter cube per second. The falling sand forms a cone on the ground such a way that the height of the cone is always 1/6 of the radius of the base. We have to find how fast is the height of the cone increasing. So this is my cone, and how this is formed is, so there is a structure like this, and sand is falling from this. Correct? This is how it is, let's suppose. Now the falling sand forms this cone. And the catch here is the height of the cone is always 1/6 of the radius. That is, if this is my cone, right? This is my cone. The height of the cone, if this is h, correct? So the radius will be 6h. See, the height of the cone is 1/6 of the radius, or you can assume this way: if it is r, this is r by 6, because height is nothing but 1/6 of radius. Height is equal to 1/6 of radius. Correct? This is my height. And this is nothing but 1/6 of radius. Assume like this. If my radius is this is height. Height is 1/6 of radius. Now the question is, how fast is the height of the sand increasing? So what we are told, we are told that sand is pouring at this centimeter cube per second. This centimeter cube itself, we say that this is a volume. Correct? So I am given dV by dt. Correct? And that is 12 centimeter cube per second. Why dt? Because talking about seconds. So I have been given dV by dt, and I have been given this equation, h is equal to r by 6. Two equations I have. Now what I have to find? How far the height of the sand cone is increasing. I have to find what? dH by dt. Correct? Because we are looking for change of height with respect to time. And this happens at h is equal to. So we have to find this. So what I can do is, since I have to find dH by dt, I know dV by dt, let me convert the whole thing into h form. So V is nothing but 1 by 3 pi r square h. This is nothing but 1 by 3 pi. Instead of r, I want to write h, because I want to convert this whole thing into form of h, so that when I say dV by dt, I get dH by dt form. So let me write r as nothing but 6h. Correct? Because h is equal to r by 6, so r will be nothing but 6h. So this becomes 6h square into h. So this is nothing but, this gets cancelled to 12 pi h cube. Correct? Now I have to find, this is nothing but V. So what is dV by dt? dV by dt is nothing but d of 12 pi h cube by dt. This is nothing but 12 pi h cube becomes 3h square into dH by dt. And this value is given as 12. Now in this equation, if you see, I know the value of h also, because we are talking about dH by dt when h is 4. So let's put all the values. 12 pi into 3 into h square, that is 4 square, into dH by dt is equal to 12. Or if you solve this, dH by dt comes out to be, this 12 cancel, 16 into 3 48, so 1 by 48 by, see this is h by t, so it is centimeter per second, correct? dh by dt centimeter per second. Why? Because this is h by t, h is centimeter, t is second, so this is centimeter per second, and that is my dh by dt, correct? What I have done here, I had this guy dv by dt, I knew the value of dv by dt, I knew this relation between h and r, I want to find dh by dt. So the first thing I did was I converted this volume into h form. Instead of r, I wrote in terms of h. Thus I got v as nothing but in terms of h. So when I say dv by dt, I get dh by dt term also. I knew the value of h, I got the value of dh by dt. Correct? Let's take one more example. Let's take a little different example. The question says the total cost in rupee with the production of x units of an item is given by this formula. We have to find the marginal cost when 7 units are produced. The reason why I'm taking the question is because there's a new term called marginal cost, and you should know what the marginal cost is. Marginal cost is nothing but rate of change of total cost with rate of change in output. So the thing is, if you want to increment output by one, what is the total change that you need to do in cost? That is called marginal cost. So that is nothing but d total cost by d output. That is nothing but marginal cost. So here total cost is this guy cx. This is nothing but d of cx by dx. Correct? Why? Because my output is x units and total cost is cx. So here I have to just find d of cx by dx, that is d of the whole thing 0.007 x cube minus 0.003 x square plus 15x plus 4000, the whole thing by dx. Just differentiate this. If you differentiate this, 3x becomes x cube becomes 3x square, so this becomes 3x square, x square becomes 2x, 15x becomes 15, and this becomes 0. Now you put the value of x to be 17, so you put x as 17 here, so this becomes 0.007 into 3 into 17 square minus 0.003 into 2 into 17 plus 15. So if you solve this, you get something like 20.967. Correct? So this is my rupee per unit. So this is my marginal cost. So it was pretty simple actually. The main thing was the definition of marginal cost. Marginal cost is nothing but d of total cost by d of output. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.